So, big things are happening in the network connectivity side. A lot of things with fiber optic, particularly new types of features to support the new software-defined networking things. Ways to stretch your fiber optic budget and just helping customers get prepared for that. Also, containment and energy efficiency, that has become what hot aisle and cold aisle was 20 years ago. So we have several products from people who like aisle containment to people who like the chimneys. We do a chimney thing. Our new aisle containment product is very cool. The big difference that we have is that it uses plexi panels that go up to the ceiling, and there's a solenoid that controls the panel, and when the fire alarm goes off, it allows the panels to fall to a certain level and that the sprinklers can get in. So if you're retrofitting a data center, you don't have to rearrange all that expensive sprinkler system or add more into it. It'll just fall through. So we're in the process of getting UL approval on that. I want to say we're close. If you're familiar with UL, it takes a long time because they're an extremely thorough company. But our feedback from the different fire marshals around the country that we've shown this is bravo, this is the way it should be done. Yeah.
Now you mentioned fiber optic. Yeah. Tell me more about that.
So, there's new ways to do networking, right? Faster, lower latent networks, leaf and spine versus that 3-level Cisco network. Ways to take advantage of the 25 gig on a pair of fiber versus doing 40 gig over 4 pair of fiber. So we have products now to support that. We have ways to split that signal out so that you have some redundancy, but you're not using all of the, a lot of fiber to do it. We also have been a big proponent of OM4 fiber in using the new color scheme, which we call Erica Violet. In the UK, it's I think called Heather, but someone here in the States decided to call it Erica Violet, so we've been having a lot of fun with that, as you can imagine.
Heather's so natural,
and it's really closer to the color of it, but
I guess to look closer at this color.
Yeah. So lots of good feedback on that. Pre-terminated fiber in general in the data center. We have one of the best insertion loss budgets for all of our fiber products, whether it's pre-terminated MPOs or it's the regular polished ends. Any way to save on installation costs, we have been at the lead on that, including some of our things that, like our data center ready solution, which if you buy our products and our cabinets, we will assemble your cabinets the way you'd like them, with patch panels in specific locations, PDUs, cable management, and then ship them to your site. The great thing about that is that you don't have to find a place to store all the bits and pieces. It comes to the site, rolls into place where you want them, and you save on the installation costs. If you use the pre-term, it's just a matter of plugging and playing. So in many parts of the country, that's not an issue. I come from Chicago. It's a heavy unionized area, and most times, talking with the contractor, they're okay with it because there's work to be had, So it's a really great concept. Very green, because we take all those bits and pieces and boxes and recycle them. So you get LEED credit on that also. So we've got so much going on at Belden and growing.
How's the show been for you?
So this has been an excellent show. So it's been really well attended. I come from an end user background, and shows like this with as many things to see, many vendors in different products, we're sort of getting to be a rare thing. The variety of products you can see in multiples of the same sort of product. So if you're looking to make a decision, it's here.
It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the 80s, I think it was the 80s, mid-80s, the Comdex, and shows like that were the big places to be. The big shows have almost died out now. The specialists, and this really is a bit more like, it feels more like a community.
Yeah, it's a small world, isn't it? It's so funny because, coming from that end user, going to a manufacturer, I see a lot of people who were for other manufacturers, and it's really, I hate to call it an incestuous kind of thing, but everybody sort of knows everyone, everybody's friendly. It's not like there's this competition. It's, hey, how you doing? How's your wife and kids? And it's really terrific. So, the other thing I think it's been great is that now it's 2 days. And the feedback I've been hearing from customers is that it's great. They can send half their office one day, half the office the other, where usually somebody got left out. So,
data center is so fundamental, and ancillary products and solutions with data center are so fundamental to
yeah.
what's going on.
I find that, shows like this kind of make ideas, like spark ideas in the end user and says, oh, I should be doing this or whatever. So being able to get more people there is always a great thing.